Hey Professor, hope you're doing alright. I'm doing awesome up here. I'm loving West Point. The leaves are just starting to change, so it's beautiful. It sure beats Florida. Brief update on your internship and clinical experience. It has been phenomenal here. Most complete control over I guess our evaluations, our rehabilitation. Of course, we're monitored with those evaluations, making sure we got it right for one, and that we're doing rehabilitation correctly. But we get I mean, it's just awesome. We learn a lot. We also have two physical therapists that work with us, and they come in, they teach us a little bit more. They grill us. They're pretty hard on us, but we learned a ton. I love it. So let's see here. The biggest highlight so far has been, I guess, all the additional opportunities. We joke around because it's like we're interning for USMAPs. We're not interning for USMAPs athletic training, because we've gone to the 9/11 memorial with the school. We met like the Department of Defense for like I guess the Northeast, the head. We've been to we were on a flag football team with a lot of the coaches. We're 10-0 right now. We have so many. Oh, and then a couple weekends ago, we had the chance to do a jog around New York with the rest of the cadets. I guess they closed it off and have some kind of jog around the streets or something. We weren't able to do it because we were slammed with homework, but we have a ton of additional opportunities that are just awesome. You wouldn't get this anywhere else at any other clinical site, period. So, valuable lesson that I haven't learned thus far. Gosh, I've learned so much here, but I've learned a lot about, especially, which is super strange, we have a few patients that, I guess my biggest lesson is, we have a few patients that are pretty soft. You don't really expect to see that in military academy, but, patients that the more you lay hands on them, the more they'll think something's wrong, or the more they'll want more feedback from you, when it's just like, I've had to learn how to tell patients nothing's wrong with you. You have patellofemoral pain syndrome, or you're just weak. It's just going to be painful. There's nothing wrong. And you don't learn that in textbooks, how to man up and how to lay down the law, I guess, sometimes on some of your patients. So that was awesome. It was hilarious that our preceptor made us do that, because we got to learn. So that was cool. Discuss how you apply what you learn in interpersonal skills. Oh, I've learned so much. I'm so much better at communicating with patients. Manual therapy, rehab techniques. I'm so much better at I know so much more on how if a patient comes in with an issue, it's getting to the point where, at the beginning of the semester, it was like, hey Robbie, I'm thinking about doing, is this the right thing to do? Where now I'm coming to my preceptor and presenting, hey, I'm going to start him off with this, and this, since he has this pathology, this is what's going on. Double check my work, but is this what we should do? And I've come so much further. Biggest challenge to the current internship, I would say that you definitely have to have tough skin to intern here, because it's a military setting. Everybody, you're challenged. I guess our preceptors, at least our physical therapist preceptors, they demand excellence, they demand confidence, and they certainly won't take any amount of laziness. So you gotta be ready to, I guess you have to be mentally prepared every day. Be on top of your game, and if you do screw something up, you better be ready to answer for that. And it's been a few times where in front of an athlete I've been, hey, you're doing this wrong. Of course you lose all trust from that athlete, but in the end, I'm never going to see that athlete again, probably after my time here, and I've learned a valuable lesson from it. It certainly humbled me. Yeah. Let's see here. Identify at least 2 areas that you'd like to continue focusing on. Okay. I would like to continue focusing on I think I've developed my interpersonal skills like phenomenally here, but I want to keep focusing on. I guess this might not be. I guess we haven't really had many upper extremity cases, especially shoulder cases, come in to the athletic training room. It's been a huge majority of lower extremity and mostly hand stuff. I mean, we've had a few shoulder cases, but I really want to get better at my evaluation of shoulders and everything like that. I also want to get better. I need to get better at, I would say, I guess, concussion management. Don't tell Jeremy, but I guess we're not given as much responsibility in the concussion aspect of athletic training as we're given in injury evaluation and rehabilitation. So I would like to get better at managing concussion care. In fact, next time I get a concussion, I'm gonna tell my preceptor, "Hey, would you mind if I just took the reins on this one and you just check my work and make sure I'm doing this correctly?" Because I don't want to enter the athletic training field never having completed a concussion return to play protocol and just thought about it. I want to complete a few while I have that guidance before I jump in there and complete a few incorrectly. So I guess that's pretty much what I'll work on for the most part. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Thank you so much. I'm learning a lot up here. It's probably the best clinical side I could ask for. So thank you.